since taken up the broccoli and the spinach and the Brussels sprouts and all that, and planted some really nice squash plants. My watermelon is having a really hard time, but we're getting there. So then I have some onions that I actually planted in the fall, and they kind of stayed dormant, and then this spring, all of a sudden, early spring, they came up, and they're getting actually quite nice sizes. So I'm excited to see what happens with those. This is my first time ever gardening anything, so any tips would be appreciated. And then over here I have my big garden. I had to put some 7 on it today because in one of these totes over here I actually found spider mites on these plants. So just in case we did everything, we have some jalapeno. These are some cucumbers. These are a bunch of chilies that we just planted, and I think there might be some jalapeno there too. And then some squash, I believe all squash, maybe zucchini too. And then here's some more different varieties of squash, and I got my beans going back there. More squash and a lot of tomato plants. Just has not been the best year for us. Everything, I don't even know what's going on. I think it's because our soil is first year. So, and then all along here, we've planted some herbs in these boxes along the edge, and we actually have like some basil coming up now. You can see that. So all along the edge we have different herbs and things like that. And over here is my first year asparagus patch, which it will take several years. And then over here we have some backups that seem to be doing pretty good. So here's my backup. I got a cherry tomato plant, a different kind of tomato plant, and I believe a tomatillo. Some flowers. And then over there I also have another backup. Tomato plants, 2 of them in that one. So that's the garden this year. If you can see in the foreground over here, we have 2 greenhouses that we start plants off in, and this is year 1.